Nothing at all. So I've told Barry that he can spend the day with his kids because he never does anything with them. All he ever does is come round here mithering me for stuff, mainly money, and it's not on. How about spending a bit of time with him? How about talking to him? How about taking him to the bleeding park instead of leaving it all to me? Show a bit of interest. Do your job. Basically, I don't know, take him to see the nana, because she's not stepping foot in my house. And I'm not having her complaining that I'm stopping her from seeing her grandkids either. So anyway, he came to pick him up at 10 a.m. this morning. He said he's going to bring him back at 4. And I thought, nice one. I can get loads done in that time. And if I get it all done in the morning, that means I can have a little bit of time to myself. And that's what I did. I had a little bit of chocolate, caught up on my soaps. Lovely. I'm in heaven. So anyway, 4 o'clock comes. Kelly and Callum come strolling in by themselves. I says, where's your dad? And he said, Nana's. I said, he's not even watched you home. And they went, no, he's watching the football. Then they go straight to the fridge and go, can we have something to eat because we're starving? I said, what do you have at your Nana's? He went, nothing. I went, nothing? What, nothing? He went, a packet of skips and a Ribena. I said, is that it? So I make him an and butter. I said, keep your coats on because we're going back to Nana's in a minute. My blood was boiling. So we go marching over and I bang on the door. Lillian answers. I says, where's your son? She went, you what? I says, get Barry out here now. So he comes. He goes, what's the matter? I said, what's the matter? You two are a bleeding disgrace. I said, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m, you've not given him anything to eat. He looks at me and he goes, well, they had some crisp. I went, crisp is not a meal. Then she pipes up, you're not sending them round here so they can scoff all my food. I went, you what? You cheeky cow. I said, they're your bleeding grandkids, not some kids off the street, Lillian. And I was this close to belting her. And I went, why didn't you take him to the park like you said you were going to do? He goes, the football was on. I said, you mean to tell me you've got them from our house just to plonk him in this house? It's a nice day. I said, they could have gone to the park. You could have spent some quality time with them. You couldn't even be bothered to get off your backside to walk your own kids home. And they crossed that busy road by themselves. What an absolute joke. I said, that's it now. There's no way on God's green earth that they're coming to this house again. And it says, if you want to see them, you come to me. And it says, and you, Lillian, don't you dare complain that you never get to see your grandkids because you had an opportunity and you left them bleeding hungry. I said, you're lucky that I'm letting you see them after this. I said, they'll remember this. I'll remember this and I'll throw it in your face every time I see you. So you're a poor excuse for a grandmother and you are a poor excuse for a dad. You didn't even notice that they were hungry. You didn't even ask them. I said, you had your chance and you blew it. And I stormed off. I took them to the park for an hour and now they're back home having the tea. Can you believe that? All day with nothing to eat. From now on, they're going nowhere without a packed lunch. What an absolute pair of